everyone, it's Dr. Candace and Dr. Max from APM. It's hockey season, so we're going to go over some, common injuries and treatments for these injuries that a lot of times are seen on the ice.
So a lot of times people, when they come in, from hockey injuries, whether maybe from practice or games, training, things like that, a lot of things we see are like hip and glute injuries. Those are big in the hockey players because, the way you're pushing off with the skates and things like that. Low back injuries, things like that from taking hits, and then even shoulder injuries. We're seeing a lot of shoulder injuries from people, who take hits into the boards. They fall on those outstretched arms, and they might get an injury to the shoulder, the rotator cuff, sometimes even the clavicle or collarbone. So these are things that we see commonly in the office that, people coming in and out, needing to get back on ice quicker.
Yeah, so some of the common treatments, that we always go over are, of course, the chiropractic adjustment, that helps the joints that might be locked up or not moving properly just start moving the way they should be, and that's going to help the muscles fire better. Instrument-assisted soft tissue mobilization, or the scraping, the tool that people love to hate, that really helps a lot of these injuries heal a lot faster. Doing cupping, is just another modality that we do that helps the tissues move better and helps injuries heal quicker. Using rock tape is another big thing we do in our office. That's going to help injuries by assisting the muscles that might be injured. It recruits other muscles to help do whatever movement you're trying to do. It also helps with blood flow, so it can help with performance. So a lot of times people will come in and get taped, before their game, not even if they're injured, but just to help with their playing in the game. And then, of course, laser therapy, that helps get you back on the ice a lot quicker than anything, pretty much. Combining that with the other treatments we do really helps injuries heal a lot faster and get you back out on the ice quicker.
And then, how you want to prevent injuries from happening, in the future, or you want to do things properly. So, want to make sure that you're warming up properly before. You want to get a nice little sweat, warm those muscles up, not so much, the old school of, just like stretching, touching your toes, pulling your arm across, the regular kind of static stretching. You want to get dynamic warm-ups in. So you want to get the blood flowing, whether it might be lunges, just like a light jog, butt kicks, arm circles, things like that. You want to get those muscles moving and warm. Next thing after, you're playing, you want to stretch out. You want to lengthen those muscles a little bit so that you don't get tightened up and bound up so you're not sore the next day. Also, you want to incorporate strength training into your regimen. That's really, really good to help, prevent injuries and get you strong so, you can take those hits. You can be out there longer and not have to worry about getting injured, get your conditioning up, things like that. Also, hydration, water intake with electrolytes, that helps kind of just replenish things that you've lost. When you've been playing so hard, you're sweating those things out. You want to replenish your body and get things moving and flowing like they should. And then lastly, nutrition. Make sure you're supplying your body with the things that it needs to help get stronger, stay strong, and not get injured, even not get sick. Things like that. What you put in your body helps what you get out of it. So make sure you're applying all these things to help you, prevent injuries.
Yeah, and you don't need to be injured to come in for treatment. A lot of times people come in for treatment just to be proactive and help prevent any of these overuse injuries that, we see a lot of time in the office. So if you're interested in coming in for, proactive treatment or for treatment of an injury, definitely hit us up at APM or comment below.